Have you ever wondered what games you should keep or you should lose? Find out here at Purge Reviews.
So this is for Ghostbusters 2, the board game. This is an expansion pack of Slimer Sea Fright expansion. It's not a standalone game. It comes with a box, which is rare because a lot of the stuff didn't come with boxes. You can see you're going to get 9 miniatures, 4 board tiles, and it gives you instructions on what you'll be getting on the back here, so you can easily count it. I do like the addition of the boxes, even though the main box, there's not enough room to put everything in, but I do like getting these additional boxes. I like the artwork on it, etc. So what you'll see when you open it up, this is all unboxed. We're unboxing it here for the first time. You'll see some cardboard, your minis, and your pictures. Now, what I'm going to go do is I'm going to take a look at this game. I'm going to punch it for you, and I'll come back and show you what's in here. So here's what you're going to get. Slimer's now going to be a playable character, and you're going to be able to utilize him. It's a special here. To use Slimer's ability, spin plasma counters from his character card, not the Ecto Tank. So you'll be utilizing that, and you'll have powers, and he'll now be one of the Ghostbusters. You're going to get a new scenario, so I don't want to give you too many spoilers, but you'll see that there's a whole campaign you can go through with him in here. And you can get some new bad guys here. You have the Buccaneer Skeleton, who's a Class 3, the Skeleton Clue, who's a Class 2, Captain Jack Higgins, who's a Class 5, we call him Sparrow around here, Captain Jack's First Mate, who's a mini-boss, and then we'll come back to where we started at. You're also going to get the Stag, which will be something that can be utilized. So Ghostbuster on a wheel space can spend an action. The Stag 2 spaces toward each map. So be little things that you have on here. You're going to have those tiles that will be coming in, and you'll be able to utilize those. And that's kind of how that will work. And then you're going to have the gold doubloons, since we're going to be a pirates here. And that Ghostbuster can spend maneuvers to pick up any adjacent gold doubloon and deploy a gold doubloon into an occupied space within line of sight. And you'll use that for the combat system that will be utilized here. These cardboards are just for reference. You're also going to get some of these that we utilize for Slimer himself, where he's going to have his own trap in case you want to use that variant. You're going to have a couple caustic ones that you can be utilized. And you're going to get 5 of these gold doubloons. They're just cardboard. They're very nice. You're going to get some new goo pile cards, which will allow you to find the lost treasure, which is a key item. And then we'll go through these. So these right here will be your equipment cards. You're going to get a magic spell, optimal anti-ghost carrying case, exorcism juice, and a proton bazooka. And then here's some of these that you'll get. That will be your event cards that you'll be able to utilize. I don't want to spoil too much. That's why I don't want to show you too much of this. And then you'll get some more of these, which will be utilized for Slimer. So let's take a look at these miniatures. Once again, these are translucent, which is throughout this series. I'm not a huge fan of. I think they're harder to paint. I think if they're non-painted, they're really cool and better than just a grayscale. But that one's pretty neat. You can get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those. This will be your boss. He looks pretty cool. Almost like a Captain Hook-esque with that hook there. You can see the dagger that's in his mouth. I know this is kind of hard to pick up because it's purple and it's translucent, where the gray comes through a little bit better. And you're going to have this little guy. That will be his first mate. You can kind of see the hat, the Captain Hook type of hat. I like that. These are all skeletons. As you can see, he's got the sword ready to go. And then we're going to hit 2 of these Slimers. Now, these are going to be a little bit different because this will be his proton pack. This will be him, as you can see, as if he's a Ghostbuster, which was utilized in the cartoon where Slimer was able to help them out. This part right here is just so he can have something to stand up on, i.e. he's floating. And this one right here will be his ectoplasma. As you know, in Ghostbusters 2, all the miniatures have the rounded one because you can change proton packs. It's for gameplay purposes, not just a miniature. And that's what you're going to get. Now, what do I think about Slimer? I actually like this quite a bit. I would recommend adding the Sea Fright expansion in. I think it adds a lot to the game. You're going to get a new campaign, 4 new scenarios inside that campaign. You're going to get a new Ghostbusters. And who doesn't want to be Slimer? He's like one of the crew, right? So adding Slimer to the game is just fantastic. I also like the gold doubloons and what you're doing here with the pirate theme. I do like the new pirate ones that you get and the new tiles that you get. You also get 4 tiles with this that you'll be able to utilize that will incorporate this stag mechanic that will be utilized inside of it. So while this is one of the bigger boxes of what you get, there's quite a bit in here that can bring the life of the game out and can incorporate this neat character that is very beloved by fans of Ghostbusters. So I think this is one that I would seek out quite a bit, and I would totally recommend this for anybody who was seeking out more content for their Ghostbusters 2. This would be a fantastic place to start adding this in. I think that if you're trying to get people to come to the table, I think the idea of being Slimer is going to appeal to a lot of people. If you have kids that you're playing this with, I think Slimer is going to appeal to them quite a bit. And I think there's enough in here to warrant the price tag on this. So I'm going to give this one 2 thumbs up. And if you're looking to get this on a budget, maybe looking for 1 or 2 expansions, Slimer's exactly where I would start.
Thanks for watching the video. I really appreciate you tuning in. If you liked it, please like it and hit that little subscribe button. That really helps out the channel, lets us know that you're getting the videos that you want. If you agreed or disagree with what I said, feel free to comment below. I'd love to hear what you have to say, and I promise that I will comment back. Thanks for watching, and everybody else, keep playing.